Hi everyone, welcome back. Thank you for watching my previous video on my giveaway. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and click on it and watch the whole video for the requirements to be entered in that drawing for a free model kit. I will be looking at the entries pretty soon on that one, but in the meantime, since the last two projects that I've started, the one with the video game, this one, the video game truck, and also my other project that I've decided to start, which is Toyota pickup, are stalled because I need more supplies for them. I need more supplies, paints, materials, because I'm doing something special with them. For each one of them, I'll be modifying and trying something new with these kits, so it's not going to be a straight build because of the delay and having to wait for the materials and trying to figure out how to produce some of the parts that I need. For example, for this one, I will be checking out 3D printing for some of the parts that I need for that. In the meantime, I just need to work on some sort of model kit, so that's why you see these here. I need something I can quickly put together, so just to get my creative juices flowing. So that's why these kits are here, and then I will be asking you what I should do, which kit I should build. So basically, look through my stash of kits, and I've come up with these 5 kits, which I think will be quick builds where I would not need to or want to modify, just intricately modify. So for example, this kit, I've had this for probably 20 years, but here's a Evo 6, okay, Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution from Fujimi, super old price tag from when I bought this. I think I bought this in Hong Kong. So here, I'll show you each of these kits, and then I'll open up each one, and you can tell me which one you think would be a good kit I could just throw together and enjoy. So Fujimi Mitsubishi Evo 6. I bought this recently from Hobbylink Japan. So this is the old, I think it's the old RX-7, but Savannah GT, so 70s. I love these cars with the big wide fenders and also the hood mirrors. I love it. So this would be a quick build because it already comes with the custom wheels. I'm not going to add too much to a kit. For this one, I would not have to do anything special with it. And then here is a 1/20th scale GMC Cyclone. I love this truck, and for this one I would want to keep it original, right? So I'm not going to change the wheels down, I'm not going to lower it or anything. I just want a good representation of this legendary truck, which I've always loved. So another possible simple build. And then Honda S2000, another classic car that I love. Classic nowadays, anything from the 90s, right? This one, I might put on a set of wheels on this and lower it, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. It's a pretty simple kit, so it would be a quick build compared to what I'm working on now. And then here is the Initial D AE86, where, you know what, if one doesn't belong in this stack, I think it's this one, because it's true that I'm not going to modify this in any way, right? I want it to look exactly like the Initial D AE86 Sprinter Trueno, right? So I'm not going to modify it, but you know what, this one I might need to take more time with, not just because of the masking it off. There's lots of black and white in here, but I think this kit is is one of the slightly more intricate kits. See, the instructions are a little thicker. There's actually a lot of parts in here. So, you know, I would want to do this justice. I probably would not want to do a quick build of this one. I don't know. What do you think? Unless you really want to see this one, I just want to be able to just throw together a kit quickly and just to get something done, right? So here's my S2000 from 20 years ago. Look at the old tape on it. This is around the time when KB Toys sold Tamiya kits and model kits in general, right? I miss those days. It's not too many pieces. I'll do a proper unboxing one day, but see? Transmission molded into the chassis. I love these kits, you know? They weren't super detailed, but very high quality. Very high quality kits from Tamiya. These are the basic ones where they weren't the super expensive ones, but great kits, great quality, great for a beginner. I mean, great enjoyment in building these, you know, even though it's not their high-end kits with many parts and all that. Here's the Cyclone. So maybe, look at this, I'm unsealing this probably 20-year-old kit. How many of you have this kit or have built this kit? Maybe you can let me know what you think, if I should build this one. Ooh. And I will, of course, do a proper unboxing in a separate video, but look at that. That's huge. It's really shiny, actually. One of those kits where you probably don't even need a paint. I mean, it's so shiny. You just put some polish, some wax on this. You know? It doesn't need to be painted. See? Look at that. Molded in high gloss plastic, no painting necessary. I mean, this looks glossier than the normal kit. These big tires. Look at this tonneau cover, huge. Yeah, super glossy, the plastic. I don't know if you can see, but it's really glossy. That might be a fun one to throw together, right? Here, show you how glossy this is. Lots of seams, mold lines to clean up, but overall, I mean, it is possible to build this one without painting. But you know what? I've never really done that for a kit. I've always needed to paint it. You know? As a beginner, I've probably only done that once as a kid. I've always had the need to paint it. I always felt like that was the proper way to build a model. But it's good that they produced this kit with this option where you don't have to paint it if you don't need to or want to. So that's another possibility for a kit that I can slap together. Here's the Mazda. And I can do a proper unboxing later. Look at that. How many screws? Not that many. That'll take some work. Yeah. Simple kit, not as simple as a S2000, but looks like good quality. And here's the last one. Lancer. Look how old this kit is. It came with this little mini catalog. All the cars that they made, all the kits that they made around this time. Look at all those bikes. Fujimi is pretty good. Same with Aoshima. I like how they make kits of regular cars you see on the road. And especially, you know, for them being Japanese companies, JDM cars that we don't get here in the US. You know, if you're into JDM cars, you're into making regular cars on the road and not like exotic cars all the time, then Fujimi, Aoshima, that's the way to go. You know, actual cars that you might see or drive in everyday life. Oh, look, this comes with a mesh. Custom wheels. Oh, 2 wheel sets. 2 wheel options, nice. Yeah, also a simple one, right? This has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sprues. That's it. So let me know in the comments. I like to throw together a kit, you know, before I can get going on some of these more complicated builds. Let me know what you think. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.